F G H I.
New Faces, Part 1, Take 1.
L M
He called Ted Arthur.
Who the hell's Arthur?
Yesterday I was happy to play for a penny or two a song till a fella in a black sedan took a shine to my one-man band. He said, we got plans for you, you'd never dream. You're a star, love a suit and a new guitar, and I know that you'll go far, 'cause you're a star. You're a star, superstar, on you go, it's your finest hour. Oh, I know that you'll go far, 'cause you're a star.
Yes, it's the New Faces All Winners Show. And here is your host for tonight, Derek Hobson.
Thank you very much indeed. A warm welcome to this, our third winners show in the series. So far, Roger de Courcy and Sparrow have gone through to that all-winners gala at the end. Tonight, one of these lucky six acts is going to join those two acts in that final. Now, will it be the Nobodies, or Bob Reed, or even Loco? Well, we'll find out very, very soon. It's up to the viewers' panel, as always sitting in the audience, to come to a decision. And should they disagree with our main panel, well, then that act will come back again to this program. And, of course, as always, we have our four professionals sitting over here beside me in this part of the studio. Let's join them. This is our panel tonight, Mickey Most. And beside Mickey Most, welcoming him back after a year's absence, Danny LaRue, Jack Parnell, and Jess Yates. That's our panel tonight. And if I sound a bit throaty tonight, bear with me. I'm afraid it's one of those things, the dreaded virus has finally struck. Anyway, we'll see what the four panelists get up to tonight and see what they think about these acts. We start with an act that won this show in February, a very talented act indeed from Liverpool, four fellows who certainly aren't what their name suggests. They're certainly somebodies, not nobodies.
Summertime, in the good old summertime. It's lovely in the evening in the good old summer.
There's no need for that.
What?
You can't seem to be going on down there.
Oh, what total tonight?
Oh, you like this, Clever. Oh, it's good this, you like it. It's good this, you like it. All right, all right. Ventriloquism. It's clever this. Right, it's clever this, you like it. It's good this. Ask him, ref! Ask him! Clever stuff, this now. Are you gonna sing, son? Yeah. Wow! No, right, clever stuff. Does impressions as well. Who off? Billy Bremner. What are you gonna sing now? Tell him what you're gonna sing. Pardon? No, I mean pardon. That's what I'm better. What are you gonna sing now? Tell him. And you're gonna hold. Do that.
What's he gonna sing?
That was good, that then. Clever stuff.
That was me, I said that.
You did it again. Very good. Three tap, no.
Will you just tell them properly now?
Certainly will.
What's he going to sing?
He's going to sing. When it's nice, you're going to... I'll put it away.
Come on, get it shifted straight away.
In a evening by the moonlight, you can hear those darkies singing.
Well, hello there, Holly.
Not in it at all. In that evening by the moonlight, you can hear those banjos ring. Just sing it. Not have they would sit all night and listen as well.
Hey!
In the evening. Bye! Ow!
Moon. Moonlight.
I buy half. I pay all my money. Great! Enjoyed it.
Yes.
Swing it. Pardon? Swing it. Swing it. Swing it. Right,
Swing it in.
Right. Hin. So with that, be all right. Know what to do with me. Come. Hin. Harvey. Now, right.
Evening rolling up by the moonlight, rolling up. You can hear those markings rolling up. Evening rolling up, rolling up. You can hear those banjos ring, rolling up. How the old folk rolling up. I used to love it, rolling up. They would sit all night and listen, rolling up. In the evening, rolling up. By the moonlight, rolling up. By the bed, oh, by the bed.
Hold it. No tap balls again. I'm sorry about that. In the evening, by the moonlight, anybody that can't tap dance and whistles a puff. So there. I buy half, I pay all by
Thank you. Our first act tonight, then, called The Nobodies. Cheeky, chirpy sort of act, that, Mickey Most?
Yeah, I think they were, well, I feel that this type of act never really makes the headlines, but very, very strong support. And the amount of work that's been put into the act must be incredible. And if you take an act like this and you had to spend like a week with them working on how difficult it must be to put together the timing and the preciseness of that, then you'd realise the amount of energy that's gone into it. And I thought they were very, very entertaining.
So a lot to admire, really, in that act. Danny DeRue,
Excellent.
first time here for a year?
Nice to be back. I think they're excellent actors. I think on any bill, any theatre, they can go on forever. Work, work, work. They've got great style, great timing. It's very difficult to time that sort of comedy with music. I think they're brilliant.
Good. Two people very happy. Jack Parnell.
Well, I'm happy too. I was on the show when they won it, you know. I think I preferred the material they used the last time. Nothing like a Dame. I thought it was little, not quite so bitty.
Well, they were very nice designs.
Yeah, but they were terrific. Well, if you'd seen the other one, you would have liked them even more. But they're terrific. Marvellous sense of timing. Great entertaining act, I think.
Jess Yates at the end there to sum up on this one.
Well, I think that they're an act that prove what this show's all about. They're a variety act, and they're just great at that job.
Okay, that's a very happy start then from our panel. We don't score, of course, until the end of the show. Remember, it's a winners program, so we get comments from the acts through the program, marks at the end. Now, on that show that the Nobodies won, they in fact drew as winners with this next act. Joint winners that week, get it right. And this is a very funny fellow from London, as well as being a magician, a very slick line and patter as well. I'm sure you're going to find out now as we welcome Mr. Bob Reid.
My name is Bob Reid, unknown by millions. They're a lovely panel here tonight. Since the last show, I've appeared all over the world. And I recently appeared in Russia and did a show for the Moscow Young Conservatives. I went there for a cushy number, writing the society column for Pravda. Instead of which, I found that they just started a complaints column. You send up your complaint with your name, address, and next of kin. The ads on the front say, join the party, the life you've saved may be your own. It wouldn't make any difference if it wasn't in there. See what I mean? And there's just the same in England. Just the same in England. You've seen the ads in England? The personal column. Woman with mallet wishes to meet man with bow legs. Object, croquet. Funny, funny. You can take that out, it wouldn't make the slightest bit of difference. It's a conspiracy. You read the papers. Isn't it unusual how so many people seem to die in alphabetical order? You can take that out. Doesn't mean a light. Here you are. Advert for a new book. What to do if a young lady accosts you in Soho. And how to get there. I might as well keep that one. I wasn't always a magician. I trained to be a sex maniac, but I didn't pass the medical. We can't afford the props. We're very poor in our house. In fact, I inherited this rope from my uncle. And a nice letter from the prison governor. One thing I did learn, actually, is how to cut the rope into 2 equal pieces. You tie a knot in the ends and you cut exactly opposite the knot. Faster than the eye can see. And we've got... Oh, laugh, I thought you'd never start. We've got 1 equal small piece and 1 equal large piece. And I learned this trick when I was in Borstal. Every year we had a day off to celebrate Crippin's birthday. We say the magic word tete-a-tete, that's French for my bra is too tight. And the rope completely stretches. There we are, 1, 2, 3, 4 ends, 2 pieces of rope. And now I'm going to show you the trick that I was going to show you in the first place. I did this trick only last week, actually, at Winston Green Prison. I'd like to apologise if any of you are seeing it for the second time. A piece of rope with a knot in both ends. Say the magic word Schnitzelpuff. That's German for ballet dancer. And we're back where we started. 1 whole piece. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now look. I did this the other night for a room full of barbers. I knew they were barbers. They're all clapping like this. And this is the fastest trick in the world. I borrowed this handkerchief from the girl I live with. Well, not live with exactly. We share the same house. I've got 2 rooms in front, she's got a flat behind. And she used this handkerchief in her act, bends over backwards, picks up this handkerchief in her teeth. Then she bends over backwards and picks up her teeth. This is the fastest trick in the world. Watch, watch, watch. What on earth happened to this? Just a minute. There we are, it happened again. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, Bob Reed, who incidentally was offered a tour with Slasher Distel for 14 weeks, but instead took 2 weeks at the Savoy Hotel. So he's done very well, actually, since he's been on the show. Danny LaRue.
Well, I think he's marvellous. You know, there are not many comedy magician acts about. I mean, Tommy Cooper is marvellous. And to see this style, it's a new... I've heard jokes that I haven't heard before. He had such calm. I can imagine a fire going on around him and it still wouldn't make any difference. He's got great calm, great style. He does his tricks and he carries on. I like him very much. I think he's got great class.
Put him into one of your shows, perhaps,
yes,
then?
Indeed. It would be fine in any of my shows.
There you are. Bob, perhaps going into one of Danny's shows. Who knows? OK, maybe a ripple of applause from the audience there. No, yes, why not? Jack Barnett.
Oh, Bob's terrific, isn't he? I liked him the first time I saw him, and I enjoyed him just as much again. He's got an easygoing charm, which I find very attractive. I think it's a terrific act. I think the audience could have been a little more warm for his jokes and things, but I liked it. Really.
Jess, did you like it?
Yes, I think he's a good act, and I think he's as good on the second showing as he was when I watched him at home. It's amazing when I think, in my day, the great magicians, you know, 40 years ago, like Jasper Maskelyne and Dante and Clifford Davis, they never said a word. And here's somebody that can do his tricks and keep this patter going at the same time.
Great. Well, they're all very happy. Mickey Most, are you going to...
Yeah, I think the thing I was most impressed with was the cool tempo which he performed his act. It was nice, relaxed, and some of the tricks were, I thought, mind-boggling. And the humour was quite good, especially the one about the tight bra, like that.
We're all so relaxed, I think maybe all 5 of us are going to fall asleep in a moment. Anyway, we'll wake it up. I tell you, that's what they thought about that act. Incidentally, just before we go on, I know Jimmy Henney is sitting up in his hospital bed watching this programme. He's at the Harley Street Clinic. He went in this week for a cartilage operation. So, Jimmy Henney, get well soon, all right?
Yeah, Jim.
Yes, get well soon. Now on with the show. The act taking us into the first break. 7 fellows from Leicester who won the show a couple of weeks ago. And in that time, they've created their own unique sound for us tonight. Their brand new record. It's called Seasons. This is Loco.
All of the seasons
once again spring bursts into song. Gone are the memories that we shared the whole winter long. Feel like a symphony as the trees applaud in the breeze. Man keeps his eyes closed, blindly looks, but rarely he sees. See the fading lights of winter nights as they grow ever long. Returning to the hearts of everyone. Without question or rhyme, look for a reason. They revolve like a quartet in time. Seasons change, the years go by, yet can we still survive? Seasons change.
Five, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
C, D, E.
Yes, that was Loco, the act you saw before the break, singing their own song, actually, called Seasons. Just like the last time, Jack, they sang Keep Death Off the Road, Drive on the Pavement. Yeah.
Well, I'm given to understand that this number is a part of a suite, isn't it? And judging it in that context, I think with other music it probably stands up very well. But as a single piece of material, I wasn't awfully knocked out with it. I felt that it wasn't a good sort of single thing to do. But they're a very good group. They're obviously very well rehearsed. And I like the arrangement, and they changed tempo well together, which means they put a lot of work into it.
But not mad about the content?
I'm not mad about the song, no.
OK. Jess Yates.
Well, back to where we've said before on this programme, that it's difficult to find something just to fill 3 minutes.
Yes.
But I know that this is the area of show business where the money is these days, except for Danny's act. And I have to go along with this. It's not necessarily my meat. I only wish that acts like this, who are so slick and efficient and well-trained, would only look out to the audience and look as if they were enjoying themselves a little bit more.
All right, Loco, take that point. Fair enough. On next to Mickey Most.
Yeah, I thought they were very good, actually. Musically, they seemed to play together. I only heard one goof, that's all.
Would you agree with Jack about the content?
Yes, I did, but I did think that the use of the synthesizer was very good. And the harmonies they play between the synthesizer and guitar and alto sax was quite pleasant as well.
All right, Danny, LaRue, to sum up.
Well, I'll make a bid for the clothes. It's very good, very colourful.
No, I thought the clothes was the worst thing.
No. Well, I was, you know, I think...
You didn't like the clothes?
No, I didn't like
No, I didn't like the clothes at all, no.
Oh, I see.
Well, I think they photograph very well. See,
All
in
right.
this very dull world, you need colour.
All right, well, you
That's
two
very
can decide on presentation marks what you're going to do about that. Anyway, we'll think about that later at the end of the programme when it comes to the marking. On to the next act. And, you know, I shouldn't have favourites in this programme at all, but it is nice to see a flautist win the show, and that happened a few weeks ago. A very fine player indeed. And tonight, he's going to play for us a touch of Mozart, coupled with a smattering of Bach. Sounds very posh indeed. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Very entertaining. George Galway. George Galway. In fact, one of the most modest competitors I think we've ever had on New Faces. Great fellow. Anyway, Jess Yates.
The best hand tonight, up to now, was for Mr. Galway. I felt, once again, that the material might not have been ideal. he's a great classical performer. And if he'd have brought all that expertise over into something a little over the other side of the fence, like Victor Borge does with his piano playing, or Liberace, or Stefan Graffelli, we know they are great virtuoso in their own right, just as Mr. Galway is.
All right, thank you, Jess. Mickey?
Well, all I can say is well played, George. You played excellently.
Well played, Georgie. All right.
Very, very
Thank
together.
you, yes. Danny.
No,
Sorry.
plus he has such a nice little face as well when he's playing.
Yeah.
It's also, it looks really good together.
That's what your fans say too in the fan mail. Anyway, Danny LaRue.
Great performer, marvellous musician, fantastic. Great style. Again, I think he's so specialist that one to be careful where you place him. He is, to me, a concert. Concerts, I'd like to see him in concerts.
Concert artist, then. That's where Danny would place him. Jack?
Yes, I think so too. He's terrific. He's just a really excellent player. Really, that's all you can say about it. It's just excellent. I think it is a question of material, and I agree with Jess. I don't think that was particularly the most commercial thing he could do, but highly musical, and must be judged on that.
Certainly showed his virtuosity. Anyway,
yeah.
thank you very much indeed, panel. They obviously liked that act. We'll know how they marked it at the end of the show. Laughter time next, and to a fellow who scored the highest mark so far in this series. 117 the other week, and a remarkable show that was too. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy him again tonight. Jim Davidson.
Good evening. Nice to be in Birmingham. It was a lovely day when I got here this morning. I thought, I'll go up the park, I'll have a swim. So I'm walking round here, just ready. A policeman's walked up. There he was. Nick, 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 Nick. I said, morning, officer.
I said, hello there. Hello there.
Well, it was Birmingham. I said, what's the water like?
He said, oh, it's lukewarm.
I dived in, it was freezing. I said, I thought you told me it was lukewarm.
He said, well, it's lukewarm to me.
Now, you do get some funny things. I was coming back from the park, on my way to the studios, another policeman, walking along. Nick, 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 Nick. Different ones. Nick, 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 Nick. And he was giving this steamroller a ticket for having 3 bald tyres. And I thought, well, that's funny. And I've had a look down, he's got a mongrel on a lead. I said, what's that? This is my police dog, isn't it, eh? My police dog. I said, that's a mongrel. He said, well, it's plain clothes. Well, eventually I got there, and there've been some lovely acts on, hasn't there, eh? And there've been some good acts on. It's nice to work with nice acts, you know. A little example of what happened to me. I was working with an act the other night, and he was so bad, the audience was still booing him while I was on. But, well, he kept telling these Irish jokes, you see. He told the joke about the Irishman who walked into a baker's shop and said, oi, what's the idea of forging my signature on your hot cross buns, huh? What? Clap if you like it. I don't do them. Oh, no. Now, I think it's wrong, because I've got an Irish mate, you see. Now, this is a true story. May I never see Hughie Green again. Now, this is true. Now, my mate, you see, he was sitting on a train, Paddy, he was sitting there, going down to London, and there's a bloke sitting there, bowler hat, briefcase, the lot. He said, good morning. He said, how do you do? He said, are you going to London? I am. He said, well, would you like a little guessing game? I don't mind. He said, well, I'll tell you what, then, I'll ask you a question. If you can't answer it, you give me £1. Then you ask me a question. If I can't answer that, I'll give you £3. He said, right, I'll have some of that 3 to 1. Lovely, I will, I will. He said, right, I'll go first. He said, off you go then. He said, right, what's got 14 legs, 26 eyeballs, 15 feet, and wears a wig? He said, I don't know, here's your £3. What is it? He said, I don't know either, here's your quid. Oh, right stuff there. And you're lovely, lovely. Now, see, that's why I don't do Irish stories, you see. I don't think. Now, my mate, Paddy, he came down to London, you see, and he'd got a few bob, so he went out and bought himself a car. And he came back with a brand new JCB GT. And he painted it green, and he's 8 pints of the drink right down him, and he's drunk in it. Off he's gone. Oh, the pale moon is rising along the clear mountain. And he's got a dog with a noddy head on the back seat like that. See? And he's up the motorway, and all the shovels are falling off the back, and the car's going like that, and the dog is going like this on the back seat. Blah, blah. Who's coming up behind him? Nick, 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 Nick. The policeman's pulled him over. He said, oi, you're drunk. He said, thank the Lord, I thought me steering had gone. Hope we've got none in. I've got to drive home. I had a bit of trouble with the police coming up here because my mate said to me, watch out for the old Bill. I said, it's all right, I can smell them a mile away. He said, you won't see these ones, mate. As you're coming up the M1, they disguise themselves as trees. I said, you're joking. So I've jumped in my car, up the road, 47.5 mile an hour. Well, I've got a good car, you know, the big one, Austin All Agro. Good London car. And I'm up the road, keep my eyes out, and a forest pulled out behind me. I thought, fancy that. And this forest has pulled me in, a door's opened, and a great big elm tree got out. Nick, 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 nick. Well, I twigged it, didn't I? I said, who are you? He said, we're special branch, aren't we? Thank you very much. Good night. God bless you all. Goodbye.
And only 22 years of age there. Jim Davis, a lot of talent there, Mickey.
Yeah, he's too much. He's got everything, really. He's got youth and strong personality and great face as well. He can't foul. He's just too much. I would prefer not to hear so many Irish jokes because we hear them so often, but be that as it may, he was excellent.
You liked it. Thank you. Danny?
He's got it made. No ifs about. I love the running gag. The
Yes,
you know,
it's
the
a
one
great
is
gag.
a marvelous thing. Nick, nick, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. One
It's
of the
very
best young
difficult
comics
because,
I've ever seen.
Of course, all those jokes are so original, I think.
Completely original.
Absolutely original. And
Jack?
the Nick thing is going to stick with him.
That's
That's what
it.
people are going to
See,
remember. That's
every
going to make him a
comic,
star.
yes. Nick, Nick.
That's
Keep
just a
the
terrific
Nick.
idea.
Let's hope he doesn't get nicked.
And finally, Jess at the end there.
And I loved him to death, yes. And he comes
Don't
from...
do that.
He comes well, whose act are we in now, Jack? No, he's a great act, and he's probably the only act that I've seen up to now on New Faces that I would guarantee, and I've been in the business 40 years, in 40 years' time we're still going to know about him.
Yeah, yeah,
I see.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a very big compliment. Thank you very much indeed, Jess Yates and the panel. Good luck, Jim Davis. Praise indeed. Well, that's where we take a break. We've now seen, what, 5 acts on this winners programme tonight. We've got one more act to see. We've also got a special guest for you to meet after the break. And as well, I'll be talking to that viewers panel, hopefully, if my voice stands the pace. Anyway, don't go away.
So you there and you girls have...
Seven, 8, 9, 10.
Faces Part 3, Take 1.
D, E,
Thank you very much indeed, and a warm welcome back here to our 3rd winners show of this series, the act that wins tonight, coming back to our grand finale at the end of July. This is the viewers' panel tonight. Remember, they have an important task. If they disagree with the main panel, the act they choose comes back again. We've got Ken Weston. Ken, you're from Cheshire, isn't that right?
Altrincham, yeah.
Altrincham, right. What do you like so far?
I like the comedian. Very much so.
Any,
yeah.
any particular reason?
Very witty, puts his act over very, very well. But also the nobodies are very good. All-round comedy act.
You like the Nick bit, yes. Yes, I see. Thank you very much. On next to Jackie Terenzi. And Jackie, you're from...
Chatham.
Chatham, I see. Now, Jackie, would you go along with your fellow panellist there?
I would. I think when you're judging something like this, you've got to think of the future. And I think Jim Davidson has got a lot of potential. He's young, and his material's good, and I'm sure that one day he's going to be a star.
That's praise indeed. Thank you very much. And finally, not finally, we've got 2 more to meet. Peter Clark. Sorry, I can't pronounce the place that you're from, Peter. Where's that?
Wathbondoon, Rotherham.
Wathbondoon. That sounds rather quaint. Is it a very quaint place?
It's a very small village, yeah.
I see. What do you do there?
I'm a bricklayer.
You're a bricklayer, so I suppose your taste in music is hard rock. Hard rock. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, no, who do you like so far?
The comedian.
The comedian.
Jim Davidson.
There you see, the three of them are going for the comedian, but one great act still to see. And finally, Dee, I've been saying all sorts of strange things to you all day. Dee Rayson, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And you are from where?
I'm from Stragglethorpe at Lincoln.
Can you have a good look at her? Good, yes. Dee, who do you like so far?
I like the flutist and the
The
comedian.
flutist?
Yes.
All right. He's a flautist, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, a flutist is better, actually. Yes, it has a nice, quaint feeling about it. You like him. All right, 3 going for the comedian, 1 going for the flute player, or the flautist, or whatever. All right, on to the last act tonight of our 6 finalists. This is an act that was originally called Turnstile, and we all fell in love with those 2 lovely people who are the lead singers in this group, so much so that they now call themselves Love Together.
I can tell you how I'm feeling. You're almost mine, and I think you know it. Baby, I need you, but it just takes time for me to show it.
I love you, baby, but you know it's not that easy. I give my love to you, 'cause only you can please me. Our love is slipping away, but with every day, the nights get longer, and though we're coming apart, you know it's breaking my heart.
The feeling's stronger.
Can love be telling a lie? 'Cause it's making me cry. I just can't take it. And though I'm trying to hide this feeling inside,
Don't think we can make it. This feeling inside me keeps me hanging on to your loving, baby. Tell me that you need me. Don't say our love is only maybe.
I need you, baby, but no matter how I try, how can I make you understand? We must say goodbye. Our love is slipping away, but with every day, the nights get longer, and though we're coming apart, you know it's breaking my heart.
The feeling's stronger.
Can love be telling a lie? 'Cause it's making me cry. I just can't take it. And though I'm trying to hide this feeling inside,
Don't think we can make it.
our love is slipping away, but with every day, the nights get longer, and though we're coming apart, you know it's breaking my heart.
The feeling's stronger.
Can love be telling a lie? 'Cause it's making me cry. I just can't take it. And though I'm trying to hide this feeling inside,
Don't think we can make it.
with every day,
Don't think we can make it.
with every day,
Don't think we can make it. Don't think we can make it.
don't think we can make it.
Thank you. Yes. Well, for those of you who keep watching the show, Turnstile was the name of the act when they were on the last time, but now they're called Love Together. So with that clear in our minds, over to you, Danny.
I think they're excellent. I think... Are we on?
Yes, you are.
We're on.
You're on,
I think they're excellent. I think they're a very good-looking group of people altogether. And the colourings of the boys in green, the boy and girl in blue is marvellous. I think they're just slightly intense with the... I was lovely. I imagine they're very much in love with each other. Right? But
Indeed.
lovely song. They're very attractive people, the whole group. Very nice to see good-looking, clean, talented people together. It's very, very nice.
Perhaps
I see
a little too intense, is that what you're saying?
No, slightly in the number. I thought they were mad about each other, and I thought he was going to take her. You know, I wouldn't let her go away for a minute. It's marvellous.
Oh,
But I think they're excellent actor. In shows, I think they'd be a knockout.
Thank you, Danny. Jack?
Terrific act. Terrific, really terrific. But the main thing that impressed me was the song. I thought it was such a lovely song. Really, a knockout song. Beautiful lyric. Whatever happens to them, they must go on writing. Whoever's doing the writing.
Yes, indeed.
It's their own song. I'm very impressed with the song and the boy's voice. Well, both the boy and the girl's got nice voices, but the boy's especially got a very good voice.
I've got to be very interested in what you all do tonight, because it's a very difficult show to judge.
Yeah.
Jess Yates?
Yes, we'll have them all win.
That'll be interesting.
No,
yes.
I'm not so sure whether I fell in love with falling in love with one another so much here as I did when I watched them at home. Then I was really thinking, well, if they don't love one another, then I'm stymied, you know. But I think they both sing well. Technically, all that part's efficient and great.
Well, I can tell you the fan mail they got after the show was tremendous on that very, very point. Mickey Most?
I was impressed with the song. They wrote it, huh? That's something else. If they continue like that, you know, they could start something going, I think. I just felt with their performance, they just went a bit over the top. They were just overacted a little bit.
All right.
But that's just a small criticism, but they sound nice.
Thank you very much, Mickey. A very happy panel generally about that one. Well, now then, we're going to break for a moment. We've got the two panels making up their minds here. We're going to bring on a special guest, an old face to this programme, a face you saw last year at the Palladium in our gala final. The face, in fact, that failed by just 1 point to overtake Marty Kane. Remember this funny guy from Liverpool?
Impressions, a needle. A drawing pin. Requested, a matchstick.
That's the fellow who just failed by 1 mark to win. Then we bring him back tonight, a very popular comedian, Mr. Al Dean.
Thank you. Did he see me on the telly then? Yeah. They're doing the matchstick. Oh, it's good, wasn't it? I'm not doing it tonight, I'm on strike. Did you get it? Strike. Come on. Just struck me. Oh, come on, let's do it live. It's... I'm not in a competition, you know. Should be. What? Listen to the band laughing. That's a good sign when the band laugh. They laugh at my gags now for their playing. I'm joking, John. You're doing a very good job. Badly. I'm making myself laugh. I bet you wouldn't make Tony Ash laugh last week. I'm joking, of course. Hey, I'm on telly. It'll be on Saturday, won't it? Saturday. Oh, my mother will be made up. She thinks I'm in prison. Because you know me, don't you? I've been on before. It's a hard show to win this. I won. I won. So here's a hard show. 3 minutes to do your act. A boiled egg gets longer than that. We're funny people in Liverpool, aren't we? So I come from Liverpool. Anyone from Liverpool? The comic was good, wasn't he? Me. I can't do that, though. He's there. Very good, that. Bloody hate him. It is a bit strange coming from Liverpool to Birmingham. Birmingham. They don't talk properly here, do they? Hey. Is there anyone from Liverpool, did I ask? Is there? Can you give us a lift home? What part of Liverpool do you come from? English? White man. Sorry, any coloured people in? I don't tell coloured jokes. Go on. All right. It's a very strange thing because a man's got a different colour skin than anybody else. We take the mickey out of him. Honestly, God, I've been a professional comedian now for 5 weeks. And... Listen, Danny laughing. Have a laugh now. I thought if he's laughing, he's got wind. And you. What was I talking about? Nothing. Get on with it. All right, then. See, there's different kinds of comedians. You've seen a very, very funny young man tonight. No, I'm a new kind of comedian. No laughs. And, it is nice to come to Birmingham. Is anybody not from Birmingham? Anybody from anywhere else? The mic's off, Les. Les is gone. I'm sorry. Ooh, you know the... Oh, Pete Price. Here. I'm getting all sorts of signs. You know, I haven't told any Irish jokes. I bet you don't know any. I do. There's so many Irish. Mickey doesn't like them. Don't like Irish jokes, do you, Mick? Oh, OK, then. Oh. This Scotsman, Paddy, his name was. I can't tell Scotch jokes. Where's the Scotsman in? Ate him in the bar. He ordered a pint of single diamond. It's... Ladies and gentlemen, it's 1976, the year of the Impressionists. We keep hearing all about these Impressionists. So you've got to do impressions. It's forced upon you. I'm going to do a very, very few quick depressions. Here's some... They're going off here. All right, then, I'll go quicker. Here's some impressions, maybe for the Londoners. Quick. Queen Elizabeth. I'll tell you what. Let's have a party game. I'll do some quick impressions. If you can guess who they are, shout them out. And if you're very quick, I'll buy you a drink. Good game, that. Right. See if you can guess who this is. Funny magician goes on. Tommy Cooper. Don't you want to play? Honestly, doesn't everyone do Tommy Cooper? Quick impression, Cooper. Wrong gaff. Sorry. How's that? Let's do some rock and roll. Share. Would you like to share? No harmony. And stay. And that's him. Don't do that. Hi. Have you seen that fellow on your television, Birmingham television? The $6 Million Man. Looks like me, doesn't he? He does, me mum said. I can imagine an Irish $6 Million Man. Do you like that one, Mick? Mickey's laughing at that one. I can't help being thin. I've tried everything to get fat. I had to go for those vitamin pills, and I couldn't get the top off the bottle. I have to say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Before I say goodnight, I'd like to tell you a little secret, something we know that we know backstage, you don't know. And we have a second birthday tonight, and a very, very special birthday because it's Derek Hobson's birthday, and he's not well. He's got flu. Thank you. It's all that draft beer, Derek. And we're going to have a drink later. He's 28. He would have been 29, but his mother was shy. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Al. Yes, indeed. And as some panellists would say on this show, if he doesn't become a big star, there ain't no justice. I think I've heard that before. Jess Yates, we come to the marking now, gentlemen. And Jess, you start. Remember, we're marking out of 100 for each act. And I want you to go through those 6 acts now. Off you go.
The Nobodies, 88.
Yes.
Bob Reed, 84. Loco, 70. George Galway, 80. Jim Davidson, 98. And Love Together, that's Turnstile, 76.
So, Jim Davidson leads after the first set of markings. Thank you very much. The Nobodies in second place. On to you now, Jack Parnell.
The Nobodies 78, Bob Reed 73, Loco 75, George Galway 80, Jim Davidson, 90, and Love Together, because I thought in their field they were just as good as Jim, 90 as well.
So, Love Together and Nobody's Second, but leading still Jim Davidson. On to you, Danny LaRue.
The Nobodies, 80. Bob Reed, 75. Loco, 75. George Galloway, 85. Jim Davidson, 100. Love Together, 95.
Stunning mark that, making Jim Davidson certainly the leader after the third set of marks. Well, Mickey Most, who's given hundreds in his time on this programme, on to the final set of marking.
The Nobodies, 83. Bob Reed, 78. Loco, 90. George Galway, 85. Jim Davidson, 95. And Love Together, 89.
Love Together as second. In third place, George Galway. But the winner, the act that you see again in our gala final in July, yes, it was Jim Davidson. Well done, Jim. Thank you, Mickey Most. Hope you've enjoyed yourself tonight. Danny LaRue, good luck. I hope you're going to enjoy yourself next week with us again, because you're here for a couple of weeks,
Yes,
simply because you're at the night out here in Birmingham.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy yourself tonight?
Very, very much enjoyable. Marvellous. Marvellous is such marvellous talent. It's a shame, as we said earlier, they're all winners in their own field. They're all marvellous. Very difficult evening.
Who knows, some of those acts may very well find themselves in a Danny LaRue bill very soon,
Yes.
we hope. Jack Parnell, thank you, and also Jess Yates. Our viewers panel, they voted for, I believe, Mr. Jim Davidson. Is that correct? Yes, indeed. We'll be back next week with another show, Back to Square One, with 7 more brand new acts on television. We hope that you'll join us then. But right now, the stage belongs to the winner tonight, the young fellow you'll see again at the end of this series, the very funny guy from London, Mr. Jim Davidson. Good night.
Thank you.